Suppose you had a $500 budget for precious metals. I'm going to share 2 ways that you can stack more metals, 1 strategy gold and 1 silver.
Previously on Silver Heist. To see more, please subscribe.
I have a $500 budget. I have 2 stacking techniques to stack more precious metals. So $500 towards silver, what would I buy? $500 towards gold, what would I buy? So I ended up buying 4 different categories of silver or gold. And so if you stay to the end, I'll do a blended average of the premiums spent for the silver items and the premiums spent for the gold. Welcome to Silver Heist. Thank you to our returning subscribers and guests. So if you had $500 to spend on silver right now, what would you buy? Well, I went shopping recently and I've got an unboxing to share. And so I'll share what I did with my $500 budget on the silver side, but also what did I buy on the gold side. So $1,000 total, half of it silver, half of it gold. So with spot prices falling, I've also noticed that some premiums are falling on certain items. So it looks to me to be a buyer's market. There's a lot of competition amongst the online dealers looking to get your dollars. So spot price deals are a good place to go, but you want to make sure that you're getting the right deal. So with economic times the way they are right now, some stackers are holding, but some that are fortunate enough to keep buying, I think you're going to find some good prices. Whether it's good prices because of spot price, but more importantly, premiums falling, spot price deals available, and even Silver Eagle prices are at a place where I have become a buyer again. All right, so in my purchase, I got multiple silver items. I'm going to look at the percentage premium and the dollar premium for each of the categories. Okay, I ended up with 4 different categories, 3 categories of silver and 1 category of gold. So let's see what I got. The first thing that I bought kind of anchored this deal. So I figured there was a 5 generic rounds at spot deal. I haven't really been a generic round buyer. I have bought some First Majestic rounds. They're not government rounds, they're private minted rounds, but I don't have a lot of rounds, and certainly not at spot. And so you have to be careful with buying spot deals. You want to, this was a good deal because it was just truly at spot, and it was a decent amount. It wasn't 1 or 2. Now, it wasn't an unlimited amount at spot. It was just 5 rounds at spot. This is from the Golden State Mint, 1 troy ounce of 3/9 fine silver. So it's a good deal. It's a good way to anchor your next purchase. Buy 5 rounds at spot, and then maybe get something else so that you can then kick it up into free shipping or maybe beyond. All right, so the first item that anchored the whole purchase was silver rounds at spot. 0% premium, $0 premium, 5 ounces. All right, the next thing I wanted to do to anchor this purchase was to get a 10-ounce bar. 10-ounce bar is a good way of getting a decent amount of ounces at a lower premium. There's a lot of 10-ounce bars out there. I'm kind of consolidating around a couple of different brands, one being First Majestic, the other being John Wick, and maybe the third being the RCM bars. So Royal Canadian Mint, 10-ounce bars, very nice, semi-premium bar, but at a good price. It was on sale, so I think the premiums of these are pretty decent. So 4/9 fine silver with a serial number from Canada. Very nice quality bar. This was my second purchase of the order. The second item I got was an RCM bar. I got that at about a 13% premium. $3.05 an ounce premium. And that is 10 ounces. All right, so the next item was 2 Silver Eagles. These 17 ounces together were a little bit under budget, but the gold was a little bit over budget. So all in all, $1,006, 500-ish in silver, 500-ish in gold, 2 2023 Silver Eagles. These were a higher premium, but lower than in the past couple of few years. So 2023 early, I bought a empty tube. I put 2 Silver Eagles in, not knowing where premiums are going, but I've been pleasantly surprised on premiums falling. And so recently I've been slowly building and building up that tube. And then I even bought a full tube. And so I'm going to add this to a tube to get closer to finishing off something. So right now is a good time to buy Silver Eagles. Premiums are falling and I think continuing to fall. So lower spot price, generally lower premiums. Certainly the physical coin price is about as low as it's been in the last couple of few years. Okay, and so then I got Silver Eagles. It was 26% premium, a $6.05 premium, and I picked up 2 coins. If you stay to the end, I'll give you the blended average premium that I spent for all of the silver and compare that stacking technique versus the gold that I bought. All right, so the last item is gold. So I've been a pretty regular buyer of gold. This is a tube of gold. This is full. This is 25 fractional gold coins. It's a higher premium price to pay for 1/10 and a quarter or a half or a 1 ounce, but yet the 1/10 ounce fit my budget, but yet I have filled up the tube. And so then my next plan is to do this. And so this coin is too big. So this coin does not fit in this tube, but it could fit in this tube. Same tube, but this one has a small core to hold the 1/10. This is the 1/4 ounce tube. And so now my next step is to buy 1/4 ounce gold coins. This is 2023. So I have a full ounce of 1/4 ounce gold coins right now, but I've got quite a ways to go. But one step closer. So one step closer to filling this tube. And so maybe I'll only be getting this every other month instead of a 1/10 ounce each month. Or maybe I can keep up this pace and step it up to be a 1/4 ounce each month. Time will tell. One fractional gold tube is filled and one has quite a ways to go. So our previous table had broken out the silver by the silver categories, each with their own premiums. So you would think that blended, silver would have higher premiums than gold. But let's see where we ended up. So I bought an American Gold Eagle. It was a 1/4 ounce. And so Gold Eagles are a little bit more premium than Maples or Britannias or other fractional gold coins, but I think they're worth it. And I stepped up and bought a 1/4 ounce one, but yet I still paid a 19% premium over the spot price for gold. I think the 1/4 ounce fractional gold is a little high right now. I think it could be in the 15% range, but I've really been a 1/10 ounce gold buyer for a while, and I willingly pay 20 up to high 20% for those. And so I'm doing better by stepping up to the 1/4 ounce, but right now I think fractional gold's a little elevated. And so it was my blended average for all of the silver, because some of it I got for spot. So my blended average for all of the silver that I bought was 11%. So I actually paid less as a percentage for silver than I did for gold. I think getting 5 ounces on sale at a 0% premium definitely helped my average. So my 2 strategies were, for silver, adding more ounces. A silver for spot deal was too good a deal to pass up, even if it's a product I haven't bought much in the past. I think 5 1-ounce rounds were a great deal, and so I've added that to the stack. I'd like to get a tube so that I can add more. I found 10-ounce bars to always be a good value, and so I added that. And because the Silver Eagles are at a decent, reasonable premium, I added a couple. And so overall, I got a good blended average of silver at different premium prices, but I think the silver at spot really helped that dollar cost average on the silver side. On the gold side, my strategy is to buy the largest gold eagle I can buy on a regular basis. In the past, that's been the 1/10 ounce gold coin, but now that I've filled up a tube, I want to step it up and save for the 1/4 ounce gold eagle. So I might be buying gold eagles less often, but I'm going to be buying a larger size, and that larger size will come with a lower premium. So I think my next tube of gold eagles will be at lower premiums and at a larger size. So let us know in the comments below what your present strategy is. Holding or buying certain items? Are you buying a certain silver product? Low premium spot deals, silver eagles, 10-ounce bars? And on the gold side, what kind of gold are you buying and at what size? Please give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.